Hello everybody, this is Zelda Freak 943, also known as Gymnast86, and today I'm doing this video a little bit differently because earlier today a user by the name of Chaotic Ace found a way to get storage in the original Wind Waker without using the Wind Waker at all. He was able to just get storage, and basically how he was able to do this was he was able to get it in the Ganondorf fight by triggering text while he had control of Link and then canceling the text, which causes storage. And it's a weird concept to understand, but it does cause storage, and the way he proved that was by dying, and then he activated what's called death storage, where weird things happen. And basically I'm going to show you this little clip of it happening right now, so you can get a sense of what it kind of does. So right now he's hovering up, and now he's able to get Zelda's text to trigger like that. And like I said before, if he cancels the text while he still has control of Link, then storage is now active, and the next action that he's going to do is going to get stored. And the next action he's going to do is going to be the death animation in about 10 seconds. So let's just watch this. Also, sorry about the really bad quality of this video. That's my fault. Okay, so as you can see right now, stuff is still happening in the background, and the UI is still on the screen, and Ganondorf is still trying to attack him, which basically means that the death animation was stored, which is an indication that storage was performed. And now I'm going to show you guys a video of me doing the exact same thing on Wind Waker HD. So here I am, I'm hovering up and I've gotten the text to trigger, and then I'm going to cancel it, I'm going to fall down to the ground. So I've canceled it right there, and I'm just going to skip ahead here because I keep on hovering for a little bit too long. Oh wait, that's past it. Okay, so here's where I'm about to die. What happened was I hit the wall and got knocked back, so now Link's sort of in his climbing up animation. And so I'm going to go through this frame by frame. But okay, I decided to do another little hover here for some reason. So I hovered up, and then I fall to go to the ground. And so right now, I believe that the death is stored, although I can't say for certain because this weird thing happens. So on the next frame, the next part of Link's animation plays, and on the next frame you can still see that Zelda has moved in the background while I was dead, and Link now suddenly looks as though he's alive for some reason. I don't know why, but then on the next frame he's dead again. And the entire time during those like 3 frames of animation, the UI in the top right over here was also down, which means that you technically did have control of Link then. But now the death, like real death, has taken over, and we just end up dying. And actually, it kind of sounds a little bit weird when you actually perform it. Let's see if I can go ahead a little bit here. You can sort of hear that double caca sound, which sort of means that Link has died twice, I guess. I'm, again, not entirely sure. Now, keep in mind, though, this doesn't necessarily mean that storage has been patched in Wind Waker HD. I'm sure that some of you know that death has been sort of altered in Wind Waker HD. For example, you can't zombie hover into a loading zone anymore because death takes over the loading zone. So this might not necessarily be the cutscene values in the game that cause storage, but it might just be something that death does, and then storage sort of interprets it differently and brings out a different result like this, which basically gives you about 3 frames of control before you really die. But yeah, I was messing around with this also a little bit more, and I was able to get a hover while in the quote-unquote fake death mode in HD. And I don't know, I was able to hover, I think it was like I was able to get 2 jump attacks in the air before I died. Like 2 jump attacks that give you a little boost of height, which is what hovering is, essentially. It's just jump attacking over and over again to give you little bits of height. But yeah, so again, keep in mind this doesn't necessarily mean that storage doesn't work, but it still means that there's a chance that we can still maybe find storage in HD in HD someday. It would be pretty cool to have that, and I would totally pick up the game again and grind it, because then because that would cut out certain RNG parts of the run that I don't like having to go through. But again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.